Spotify, R39INALD. That's Reginald, but with a 39 instead of EG. I'm on Instagram, Reggiecoin. You can find me on Twitter, x.com/Kanye. I love to talk about crypto. That's why we're here. I have a series on Twitter where I'll do lives, and we call it Reggiecoin. So I just go down the coin market cap and get a white paper about a crypto, talk about it, read it, chat with you guys. And today is a very special episode. I've been waiting to do this. Why? Because I hate Shiba Inu coin. Why? Uh, I it's more about what Shiba Inu represents, right? So I remember back in the days when Doge was the only meme coin, and everybody was like, all of the like more traditional crypto holders, you know, I listen to Bitcoin guys all the time talk about how Doge is dumb, Doge is dumb. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't do anything. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. Right? But I knew that there was a community there. I knew that it was very cheap. It was more scalable, than Bitcoin. Um, so yeah, it just seemed amazing to me. It was way cooler. It could really bring and inspire people into crypto in ways that Bitcoin or more traditional cryptos can't. Right? So I love Dogecoin, love what it represents. Um, but then now we get Shiba Inu. And then, so I have this thing that, I don't know, I guess you could call it, I call it the small fish theory. Or is it big? Yeah, small fish or whales, like that's the competition, right? So the market is determined by whales and wealth movement that really distributes how liquidity is and what gets pumped versus what, dies. A lot of the action is from whales, right? But for the people who aren't whales, they're essentially little fish, right? Now, the thing about little fish is there's much more of them in the ocean than whales. And when little fish get together, they can end up taking around the same mass of a whale, right? So you get a whole bunch of little fish together. They could take the shape, they could take on almost the nature of a whale because you have all these little fish going together in unison, right? So, what happens with Shiba Inu and all these other meme coins is that they take away from the potential. Imagine a world where there was no Shiba Inu, there was no Floki Inu, there was none of those, and everybody just got Doge. Doge, it might be bigger than Bitcoin, right? We'd really be able to get to some real money. However, everybody makes a meme coin. Then they make a meme coin. Then there's a meme coin spin off of that. Then there's a meme coin spin off of that. Then there's a meme coin spin off of the spin off of the spin off. For example, because obviously, Shiba Inu is just, yeah, so the Doge dog is a Shiba Inu, right? So if you go to if you go to Coin Market Cap and you type in Shiba, you know how many fucking coins say Shiba? I'm sorry, sorry algorithm for cursing, but you know how many there's? BitShiba, Shiba Armstrong, American Sheep. There's just Shiba, Shiba Inu X, Shiba Lana, Shiba Bitcoin, Bone Shiba Swap, Shiba Dog, Shiba Predator, King Shiba, Base Shiba Inu, Shiba Saga, Euro Shiba Inu, Shibai, Trump Shiba, Shiba Keanu, Shiba 2.0. Come on, dog. I can just keep going. Shiba NFT, half Shiba Inu, Shiba Corgi, Shiba Girlfriend. Do you see this problem? Now imagine if instead of all these other Shiba derivatives, everybody just got sheep. That'd be so much better, right? But no, people keep making coins out of coins, and then the whales just eat us all up. People just pump and dump. People just buy something. A Shiba girlfriend. Come on, dog. American Shiba. I'm still going through it. Shiba Army. All right. So look. So then we don't even have to just do Shiba, right? Inu, right? Because it's called Shiba Inu. So if you put Inu in, there's of course there's just Inu, right? Then there's Inu with the period. Inu token, Solano Inu, the Inu, Floki Inu, Coke Inu, Kendu Inu, Volt Inu, Katana Inu, Shido, Vita Inu, Akita Inu, Saitama Inu, Monkey Shit Inu, Gecko Inu, Green Shiba Inu, Safe Moon Inu, Minu. Come on. This goes on and on and on and on. Essentially, like, how can you keep up with this? This is just essentially the best way you can look at this is just a quick, make a couple bucks and get out of there scheme, right? There's no hope for this. As soon as there's a crash, all of these Inus are dead. All of these Shiba derivatives are dead. At least 95% of them, right? So what are we even doing? That's how I feel. So that's yeah, I was really into Doge. Not that much into Doge now, but what it represents makes sense to me if everybody just goes with Doge, right? But once we have all these other meme tokens, and this meme token, and that one, and that one, we're losing our power, you guys. We gotta come together. And the same thing happens with stonks, right? First it was GameStop. Everybody was getting GameStop. GameStop, and it's going up. Okay, cool. So let's all get GameStop. No. Now we're getting GameStop, we're getting AMC, we're getting Bed Bath and Beyond, we're getting Nokia. Dog, if we all just pick one thing, we could get to the money. And yet we all keep getting divided, keep getting separated. I hate that. And to me, that's what I think of when I think of AMC. That's what I think of when I think of Shiba Inu. I think of it's just here to ruin the party and set just a trend of people dividing and then dividing and then dividing and then dividing. We're just getting eat up by whales. So that's my rant. Thank you for listening. I really don't like Shiba Inu. But I have a job to do here, right? So I got to talk about I got to give you an introduction to Shiba Inu. I got to talk about the controversies, and then we'll talk about the white paper. And what really pissed me off is even trying to find the white paper, right? If you type in Shiba Inu white paper, you're going to get white papers for something called White Inu, just several other Inus before you even find the Shiba Inu paper. And then I realized, silly me, I'm looking for something called a white paper when it's actually called a wolf paper. Of course, that makes so much sense. I should have just looked for the wolf paper. I need to change that in my intro. The Shiba Inu wolf paper. This is... Whew. Calm down, Reg. I really don't like Shiba Inu. But, listen, I know people that have come into crypto because of Shiba Inu, and I think that's awesome. But it's like, man, they could have came here because of Doge. We could have all been getting money with Doge. But no, we're doing all these other meme coins. And for what? For what, dog? You can make memes on your own. You don't need a meme token to express yourself. I promise. So now let's get to the introduction or the summary of the Shiba Inu ecosystem wolf paper. Now, hold on. So people said something. Somebody said hi. Somebody's laughing. Somebody said I look very nice. Why, thank you. All right. And somebody said something in a language I do not understand. Okay. Now, let's get to Shiba Inu. All right, introduction. This introduction outlines the vision behind Shiba Inu as a community driven cryptocurrency. It emphasizes the concept of decentralized community building and the importance of collective strength in creating a successful project. Why decentralization? This section discusses the shift from centralized systems to decentralized ones. It highlights historical examples, such as the GameStop situation, to illustrate the need for a more equitable distribution of power. The founder, Ryoshi, stresses the importance of collective decentralization in creating a robust community. Our background. Here, the paper explains the origins of the Shiba Inu community. It emphasizes that the project started from nothing, driven by a diverse group of individuals united under the Shiba Armory banner. This section expresses gratitude to the community members for their contributions. Why Ethereum? This part discusses the choice of Ethereum blockchain for Shiba Inu, citing its established infrastructure and support for decentralized applications. Shiba Rescue with Amazon Smile. This paper mentions initiatives like Shiba Rescue, which aims to contribute to animal welfare, showcasing the project's community-oriented values and charitable efforts. The vision of Shiba Swap. This section outlines future plans for Shiba Swap. I can't even say it. A decentralized exchange. It aims to facilitate trading and provide liquidity for Shiba Inu and other tokens within the ecosystem. More about Shiba Swap, Shiba ecosystem tokenomics, Shiba Swap liquidity. Excuse me. And the future of Shiba Swap. A conclusion. The conclusion reflects on the journey of the Shiba Inu project, reiterating the importance of the community involvement and the potential for Shiba Swap to transform the landscape of decentralized finance. Ryoshi thanks the community for its support. Okay. So now, let's get to Shiba Inu controversies. Okay. So, market manipulation. Some critics argue that Shiba Inu's price has been manipulated by large holders and whales, leading to accusations of pump and dump schemes. Lack of fundamental value. As a meme coin, Shiba Inu lacks any intrinsic value or utility. Its value is primarily driven by speculation and hype, making it highly volatile and risky. Environmental concerns. Critics have raised concerns about the environmental impact of proof of work cryptocurrencies like Ethereum, which is proof of stake now. Rug pull risk. Due to its anonymous nature, there's always risk of a rug pull, where the developers could abscond with the funds. High volatility. Shiba Inu is known for its extreme price volatility, which can make it difficult to predict its future value. Okay, so there's the article from Oregon State last year where they talk about the Shiba Inu volatility. So, okay, so factors influencing Shiba Inu's price volatility: market demand and supply, market sentiment and news, market manipulation. Here we go. Cryptocurrencies, including Shiba Inu, are susceptible to market manipulation. Whales and large holders can influence prices through coordinated buying or selling activities. This manipulation can create artificial price movements and contribute to heightened volatility. Being aware of potential manipulation is essential for understanding the true market sentiment. Okay. So this is just just a little light, where they just mentioned that but they don't really go into detail about the market manipulation. Let's see, if I just Google Shiba Inu market manipulation. What comes up? You probably do that with all cryptos, right? I'm trying to get. So there's a whole bunch of articles acting like we're 3 years ago. All right, screw that. Okay, so now let's see anybody. John Brister says, "How you feeling tonight, my friend? This is John from Brooklyn, New York, saying hello to you." Hello, John. I am doing fine. It's not night. It is. I don't know. It's an afternoon here for me. I'm in Hong Kong, so but yeah, I'm feeling pretty normal. Just a normal day for me. Um. So, yeah. Now let's get into this dang on wolf paper. If you guys could have seen my face when I realized it's called a wolf paper. Um, okay. Our journey was the answer to a simple question: what would happen if a cryptocurrency project was 100% run by its community? While none of us could imagine it at the time, this was a concept that would start a revolution. I don't know, man. I really don't think this is that innovative. It's just a community is held together by hundreds, if not thousands, of interconnected moments. By studying those drawn to our project, we realize that true strength doesn't come from one of us alone. It comes from when we work together in harmony. That's the opposite of what Shiba does. Everybody has their own meme token now because of Shiba Inu. Why decentralization? Um, okay, so this is a little interesting. 2021 opened our eyes to how little control the average person has in the face of those overarching generational structures when GameStop and AMC stock value exploded seemingly overnight. Wall Street bets tested the waters of what it would look like to disperse control to consumers and inexperienced investors alike. It was inspiring, but it didn't last long. Just when the movement seemed to be on the brink of success, it was throttled by the bureaucracy of our centralized society. However, not before this concept of a new power among people took root. Blah, blah, blah. Our background. You can only. Do you hear the birds? Yep, I live on an island and there's birds who have taken over. We believe through the power of collective decentralization, we can build something stronger than a centralized team could ever create. A community run token is nothing without the united individuals who give it purpose. Okay, we love Shiba dogs. We're holding, blah, blah, blah. They do a lot of quoting of Miyamoto Musashi. I hope I pronounced that right. The founder Ryoshi embarked on the sheep journey with a predisposition towards ETH in the first place. It's already secure and well established, unlike some of the fad networks. Our founder also chose to send 50% of total supply to Vitamin Buterin's wallet. Hmm. Okay, that's a little interesting. I don't know. Did he do anything with it? I can't remember. Amazon Smile. It's kind of weird to me to talk about decentralization and now you're talking about partnering with Amazon. But I don't know. Yeah, it's a little weird. Now we get into Shiba Swap, which is, I guess, just a standard decentralized um, ecosystem, not DeFi, Deco. Okay, another quote from Miyamoto Musashi. They love that guy. They should have called this Miyamoto Musashi coin. All right, more. Okay, so we have sheep, we have leash, and we have bone. On Shiba Swap, your sheeps will dig for bones or even bury their tokens. The best trainers tease their Shibas to swap, which allows the pup to exchange one for another token. When Shibas dig or bury or swap, they generate returns that are distributed to the puppy pools where Sheep Army has either buried their tokens or are digging for bones. Now, class, can you please repeat what I just told you? This is crazy. So now they have a diagram. I hate Shiba Inu. I was thinking about trying to be fair, but I don't know. I think it's in terms of just making compelling content. I gotta be honest with you. I hate this. I hate everything this stands for. Talking about tokenomics, another Miyamoto Musashi quote. Mm, we earned the nickname Dogecoin Killer because we have the ability to outpace the value of Dogecoin. Well, you haven't, but time will tell. All right, still going through here. All right, some more diagrams. More diagrams. Sheep digs into sheep ETH pool, which gets returns. And then you get sheep ETH SSLP. When staked, it generates X leash. And you bury X leash. And then you get X leash share of the pool. Of course, obviously. Bone is extra special, only available on Shiba Swap. It is a governance token, which will allow Shiba Army to vote. I don't want Shiba Army to vote. Similarly, Bone liquidity is encouraged on Shiba Swap by offering the Bone SSLP token. How do you talk about Shiba Inu tokenomics without sounding schizophrenic? Because that's how I feel. You got to put the bone in the leash, and then you get out the. You got to dig. Oh my god! I just. Okay, so now there's a liquidity event. That's so great. Thanks for having the special liquidity event and your wolf paper. So now that years later we can see this. Okay, the Guru list. I don't know. What is this? Is that people they don't like? Okay, now we're talking about how much they pay different people, different devs, yada yada. Okay, it's not a roadmap, it's a rough map. There's also Treat and Doggy Dow. The Shiba community started with the seed of an idea. What could happen with no centralized team, no funding, and no direct leadership? Yada yada. Yoshi thanks everyone. Okay. So there you go. What's this stupid white paper? Who is Yo? Who is Ryoshi Shiba? We don't know who Ryoshi is. Ryoshi created Ryoshi token. What? Then he disappeared. Dog. This makes me think Ryoshi is a product of COINTELPRO or something, dog. Okay, so I don't like Shiba, and I made that clear. I hope I conveyed why I don't like it. I try to be fair, and I know I'm a little biased because, yeah, I was really big into Doge, but yeah, Shiba just it not only it's about the trend, right? It's like once now we have Shiba, now we have all of these different types of Shiba, and we have all these different types of Inu, Nvidia Inu, Zulalu Inu, Milo Inu, Coma Inu. Come on, dog. Marvin Inu. I can't live like this. So that's how I feel. Thanks for watching. So I think I'm going to go ahead and end this unless there's any questions. Nobody said anything in a little while, so I think I'll just go ahead and get out of here. My name is Reginald. I'm a rapper. You can find my music on Spotify, YouTube Music, Deezer, any music streaming platform. I have a music video on this channel. I'm on Instagram, Reggiecoin, and I am on Twitter, x.com/Kanye. Yes, that is really me. Um, yeah. Oh, also, if you like hip hop news, check out my cousin. He's rebranded to Coindress. So check out Coindress. His channel will be linked in the description. Thanks.